What's going on, cool cats? This is your boy Benyatta Vivid as always, and my favorite co-host over here to my left, Kanesu, Ken, and you also can follow him on Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah, Ken_Kanesu, KEN_Kanesu.
Follow me. Right, and also in the middle right here, Marco, special host.
I will be your call.
You know how we do it.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
So, let's get into it. All right.
Are you
Big
recording?
shot. Yeah, I'm recording.
Okay.
I'm recording. Make sure I'm getting comfortable.
Okay.
You have to do that stuff on camera sometimes. You know.
Please get comfortable because
Yeah, and I'm all kinds of ashy.
a little too late for that, right?
All right, anyways. Yeah, because like, I was looking at the camera like, damn, I don't look a little white.
Your knuckles.
Hey.
Pounding that flour out, boy.
Hey, a nigga last night told me, he was like, nigga, I know you be fighting. He said, but you got some rough ass knuckles. When you gave me a pound, he was like, yeah, nigga fight. He said that shit last night. I was like, so I'm out. When I let work, but I'm out. Yeah, that shit was a lot to deal with over there. It was cool though, it was cool. I'd rather just, instead of working over there, I'd rather just go over there and eat.
Is the food good?
Hell yeah. Harold's Chicken, based out of Chicago. That shit good. The only thing is that because it's here in Georgia, it's 2 locations. And they're both owned by women. And they take advantage of it by, the prices is high. Yeah, because the guy was complaining about how much the food was. But, you put, on average, you're going to spend like what? On something fried, pretty much. You're going to spend the average of 25.
I knew he was going to say that. I knew he was going to say something.
And I'm not saying that that's just the plate itself, but I mean, as far as a drink.
That's not a full meal?
Yeah, it's a full meal.
Oh,
I mean,
okay,
yeah,
I was gonna say.
if you get something like wings and fries or tenders and fries, or they got this loaded fry that looks like fries with everything that's on the baked potato.
I don't know. Are they steak fries? Or are them little skinny ass fries?
No, it's some thick ass fries.
Steak fries.
$25. Them motherfuckers
Yeah.
better have steak
It's
on
them
them
thick,
fries.
It's them thick ruffle fries.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's good. But I still prefer to drive all the way to Marietta though.
For Harold? I mean, what
Harold.
Harold?
Yeah.
Which one was
Because
you
if we
at
go up
yesterday?
there, we going up there. I was in the one in Edgewood.
Oh, yeah.
But the one in Marietta, we go up there. We paying the extra $10 to go to go on VIP for that. I would sit around in the lounge. They got sectionals and shit in there.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah, it's $10 to get in there. You can just come back and forth. They get a wristband, and you get a free shot.
Oh.
Okay.
Like, ears went out. Free shots.
Yeah. And then it's like the lights.
Can we get that first?
Okay.
Right. Remember what the fuck we were talking about?
Talking about loyalty.
That one who was on?
We had.
We haven't gotten there yet, though.
Yeah, we did.
We talking about.
Harold's Chicken. Harold's.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you wanted to go. You said
Right.
Marietta's better.
Yeah, I want to make sure that when we go is we're gonna do it over there. I want to get full and full. Now I ain't get full off the drinks. I maybe get like 2 drinks or 1, and then fuck, we gonna go
You
somewhere
know,
else.
but places like that, you really can't expect to get full at because that's just somewhere where you go and enjoy a good little cocktail or 2.
Atmosphere.
And then, you go for the atmosphere, and then you go out somewhere
After
else
that.
to a bar. I Einsteins or go to somewhere like that where,
Because me personally, I just have one drink and that shot.
yeah, that free shot.
Yeah, you can see it. By the time it's all said and done, you don't spend like $40. That's on
Yeah,
average.
see?
That's what it's gonna be. Like on average, you most likely gonna spend like $40.
And see, you go to a regular bar, you spend $40, you coming out full.
Way more.
Shit, I know you go to Bulldogs, you spend half that.
But fuck that. Hold the fuck up.
Boy, please. Yeah, so, but I know you guys brought me here to talk about loyalty, but
Yeah, y'all ready?
there's also
I mean,
a few
yeah.
things that go along with loyalty.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so the topic of today is loyalty. Okay, and I have a question for you, my viewers, or our viewers. Where does your loyalty lies? Okay, do you know? Obviously, there is no loyalty.
All that shit.
There's no loyalty, okay, amongst the brotherhood of traveling parties or whatever, okay, and especially not in my own family, okay, obviously, because I got a cousin, okay, that has been trying to solicit one of my friends for a prostitution ring, okay.
God, not this one.
And then I have the receipts right here, okay? And to be honest with you, that shit really did piss me off because, you know, we already had this talk before about that bullshit, okay?
Prostitution.
Yes, yeah.
Prostitution.
Like,
Uh,
getting
right.
paid.
Yeah, getting paid. To solicit sex for my friend
Well, I slick want to be a pimp.
for cash, okay?
Shit.
And
Well, you ain't pimping this. Don't know why you leaning over this way.
I want to be a pimp.
Well, you go.
I mean, so yeah,
I want to be a pimp.
I don't have no loyalty in my family, so basically, I looked at my friends. There are a couple individuals who I am loyal to within the group, the brotherhood of traveling parties, if you will. Okay, and they all know who they are. Okay, but just so you know, I never crossed those boundaries or those lines where I am trying to hook up, if you will, with friends hook up with people.
Friends.
Yeah, friends. Thank you.
I got you.
There you go. That part. I mean, so yeah, that's what we're dealing with.
Define hookup.
Hookup is when you.
But you know what? How close is this friend that your cousin was trying to hook up to you?
We was close.
Close,
Not
close?
Not close. But we was close. But we already had a talk about that shit before. Okay, like motherfucking hands off. Okay, and this motherfucker reneged. Okay, went behind my back. And
But
then-
you know what? So, as a single man myself, sometimes your hormones get the best of you. And when there's an attraction, there's an attraction. And so, you sometimes can't fight that attraction. And sometimes you just gotta go for it and see what happens.
And were you and this person dating?
No, it was not that. We were just friends. We used
So
to,
if
we
you're
used to-
just
we used to-
friends-
we used to date.
Well, then there's a whole, you didn't say
So you
that.
pretty much had your little, you pretty much had a tramp stamp on it and it was sealed and you didn't want nobody.
Right, no one else to touch it.
No.
Well, especially your
That's
friend.
what we call it.
your
Definition,
family.
tramp stamp. Word of the day, tramp stamp. Definition,
It's done.
meaning that you put a stamp, you know how like werewolves put a stamp on put a mark on another wolf and know that you mine? Yeah.
That's that.
That part.
Tramp stamp.
But I could
You
understand that
stamp
because
that's your tramp.
if for somebody that I dated and dealt with, I wouldn't expect you
To go behind
to
your
go
back.
and fuck with them after
Right.
that.
Mhm.
As my boy
Right.
or relative or whoever you are close to me.
Mhm.
I could understand that.
I'd accused of something like that.
You've been accused of something like that? But did you do it?
Yeah. But the thing is that we weren't friends. So why did it matter?
Oh well, see if there is no loyalty in that,
Obviously.
then there is no problem. But that person will see a problem with it because they're in their feelings.
Yeah.
But the loyalty lands within your circle.
Right.
And if that's broken, then your circle is broken.
Exactly.
So that's what you need to address with your
But my cousin.
cousin,
Right. Okay.
because he's the one in your circle, not the guy.
Right.
I mean, well, that is your ex, but he's doing his own thing just like you are now. And your cousin was just another open opportunity.
basically.
And so,
Yeah, but the guy was like, okay, I want you to leave me alone. Why are you harassing me out of the blue?
well, then he could have easily just blocked him. The technology has come a long, long way to where you don't have to receive any messages from somebody if you don't want them.
Right.
Because I've done it many, many a times. I'm sure it's not my last time.
And you hit block and
So-
unfollow and all that shit.
Everything. If you don't want to deal with somebody,
Yeah.
or if you don't want them to be able to contact you.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's on him.
Yes.
And so that's on those two parties, and at this point, you really can't do anything about what they do because
I can't.
the shit'll come to a head,
Yeah, it's right here. It's right here on my phone. I got the receipts. You seen the receipts,
You don't need this.
and you seen the receipts. Is all the line gone?
That's okay.
But I mean, yeah.
He still has some more.
So, does anyone else here experience that? Loyalty?
I mean, yeah.
Anybody going behind your back?
I've done it in my past relation. I mean, not the last one, but the one before that of 4 years.
Mhm.
After that ended, the ones who I called my best friends
Mhm.
stabbed me in my back and weren't there for me, and
That's not what-
I'm pretty sure a couple of them did because it's all in your actions. Like there's this thing called aura that goes around everybody, and either you have a brown aura or you have a nice colorful red, yellow,
Especially with the
green.
rainbow.
I'm all about it, and so if your aura is
I want to
shitty,
pay attention, yeah, because I picture someone, the aura that's red.
yeah.
When that aura starts to turn red, it's like, oh yeah.
Well, red is
That means you should, yeah.
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 All you need is the opportunity.
So
That's all you need.
people,
You might
people's
want to be here for me
loyalties
with a
lie in
friend,
different
but
areas.
when it's sexual, this shit go left.
But
Yeah.
then that brings us to sex. When you're in a relationship, there's those who also are into open relationships and doing,
The open thing.
the open kind of thing, and bringing a third person in, which we were talking about, polyamorous type, or just
what?
the polys. We'll just call them the polys for today.
Say it again.
Polyamorous.
All right. So he said that. I'm
You
gonna
guys
look
know
that
what we're
up.
talking about.
I'm gonna look that up, but I call it a tri relationship or a three-way.
Well, I
Three-way
just always
relationship.
said
I call it
that.
a tri relationship or a three-way, which is actually
It's
more
very
than two
hard,
people is a third person.
though.
Yeah,
That's
three
always
people.
hard. That's always hard.
Like all of it, like us three. Like if we was together, like this is a relationship that we got. You know what I'm saying? We can fuck each other or whatever, separately together, however, whenever,
Cuddle.
or whatever, cuddle.
Spoon.
watch,
Yeah,
sit here, watch Netflix. All of us lay in each other's